Assalamu alaikum YouTube, it is once again the Swedish Madman coming at you again. I would like to talk primarily about this new update implemented by Bungie in Destiny about a week ago. I believe it was last Monday, about a new ammo management system, and the first thing that I have to say is, Bungie, why would you do this to me? I'm a long-time customer who's invested countless amount of hours into your games and dollars into your books. Why would you do this to me, Bungie? What Bungie has done is implement an ammo system, a special ammo system, an ammo management system, I should say, that fucking sucks. They nerfed the shit out of the amount of special ammo that you can use, and the reason that they did this is to combat the amount of one-hit kills in the Crucible. I know there's a lot of Crucible matches, including like control matches even, that just turn into one-hit kill shotgun fests. And what they've done about that is cut down the amount of special ammo. Now what this does is a couple things. The backlash of this is people won't be able to use their shotguns as much. But if you suck at the shotgun like I do and you only use the sniper as your special weapon and that's your dominant weapon, this basically renders your gameplay style useless. Look at me, for example. I pick up a ton of special ammo with this because I dump a lot of sniper bullets into the enemies that I'm shooting at. And that's what makes me a deadly sniper. If you cut down on the amount of special ammo that I can use and make it less accessible, and when it is accessible I get less of that ammo, it renders my gameplay style useless. I'd like to quote Kevin Yanes. He's the Crucible designer for Bungie, and this is per express.com, and I quote, "Creating a new system to manage ammo drops will enable us to adjust the Crucible experience without altering other activities in your director. We believe that making ammo more scarce and important will provide players with more choices and more memorable encounters in the Crucible." End quote. Now let me explain why this statement is completely and entirely unsatisfactory and what would have been a more fitting solution. The part where he says will provide players with more choices, end quote, that basically is entirely a paradox. This basically limits the choices that you have in the Crucible in terms of your special weapons, and this is just a blanket system to nerf special weapons altogether. I'm bitching because I use the sniper and I get less ammo to dump into my enemies. I could probably get by with 4 shots, per pickup, I guess you would say. But the people who use their shotguns predominantly, who go on, massive shotgun sprees and want to get the buckshot bruiser bounties, which Bungie makes available almost every damn day, I'm sure those people are more pissed off than I am because they basically can't even use their shotgun anymore, or at least the way that they would like to. Bungie's underlying premise is that they wanted to compress the skill gap that they've beautifully tailored into the PvP of Destiny and make this game a little bit more accessible to the general public and or younger kids, or at least just the people who don't play the game as heavily as you and I. And I have reason to believe this because as I start playing other games, I'm really getting into Borderlands 2. It's a great game. I'm comparing Destiny to those games as it is one of the newest AAA titles to be introduced in the FPS shooter world. Destiny compared to Borderlands just seems way dumbed down and oversimplified. And the only reason that I can think is for younger gamers to get hooked on a game in order to buy said game for years to come, which would not be the case if said game was too complicated for a younger mind to understand. This is why they're trying to compress the skill gap, make it more accessible for younger kids, because they're not going to buy the game if they keep getting shit on by one-hit kills in the Crucible. And when we really look at Destiny as being oversimplified as a whole game, Borderlands, you have to memorize what the ammo looks like for each one of your particular weapon classes. Destiny, it's all color-coded for you. The prime reason I'm upset is because I have a deep passion for games that have a nice sized skill gap like Battlefield 4 and especially Halo 3. I'm already disappointed with the PvE and considerably disappointed with the storyline, considering Bungie has had such success with those things in the past with games like Halo. Skill-based games add what I refer to as a sandbox, and if the devs strike the right amount of sandbox, they give the ultimate gift that you can give to a gamer, and that is fun and replayability. Destiny is a game that could have been so much more, and I would hate to see what happened to Halo happen to Destiny as well. This is a game that genuinely challenges your critical thinking process and makes you overall a better person, as all art should. This is an issue that I see occur far too often in gaming now. We saw the massive skill gap of Halo crushed under the incompetence of 343. Battlefield Hardline, which was delayed twice I believe, is indisputably the weakest entry in a franchise where teamwork and strategic coordination are the key factor in who emerges victorious, and now we see what's going on with Destiny. I will continue to bring awareness to this issue, and I will secure glory and justice for Destiny, and more importantly, the public. I am Half from the Passion Network, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop a thumb, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.